Hey, good morning, everybody from England. It's pretty early morning here. It's about 6 in the morning. I just woke up, and imagine my surprise when I turn off my Do Not Disturb on my phone, and I've got tons of messages from people and, tags on my Facebook wall and everything, talking about the second would-be Trump assassin. So turns out, yeah, I knew the guy. Um, when the invasion first kicked off in Kiev, he's one of those people who showed up there. All kinds of people came over then, humanitarians, people wanting to fight, just anybody wanting to support the war. Ryan was one of the guys who was always on Maidan, from what I understand, and so dispel a couple of things that are already being put out in the news. One of the things I read, he was heavily involved in the International Legion. No, that's not true. Ryan came over, no background in military experience, firearms training, or anything. Wanted to join the Legion. They wouldn't accept him because he was too old, had no prior training. So at that point, anybody, he would put up signs everywhere for International Legion recruiting. Any foreigner he met that wanted to fight, he would put them in contact with a Legion recruiter. And that was the extent of his involvement with the Legion, despite what the media is trying to tell you. The other thing I'd put out there is the guy could barely walk and chew gum at the same time. So the fact that he orchestrated all this, to this assassination attempt with all the things that the experts are now saying, had a high level of sophistication and everything. No, that's not the case either. But as some of my other videos I've done, you've seen like down on Maidan, you've seen the flags for all the fallen soldiers, the small flags. He's the one that started that. He was down there every day with signs trying to garner international support. He up by St. Michael's Cathedral. There were the big statues out there that sandbags are put around, and he wrote the big, had a big bed sheet hanging, and he wrote, "Help us world," and had numbers to all the organizations you could help. So he was really instrumental in trying to garner international support. But there's always something off about that guy. When I knew him, he had blue hair. Just a strange guy. I don't think he had a residence permit, so he would come in for 90 days, have to leave the country for 90 days, come back, have to leave, and that was it. So, yeah, I just wanted to put this out there that yeah, I did know the guy. Wasn't really good friends with him. He was always on Maidan, so every time I was down there, I'd see him and we'd chat. But, I don't know what's going to come out about this guy. We never talked about politics. It was my understanding that I thought he was a Trump supporter. Other people are telling me, no, he was extremely far left and Antifa supporter. So I'm not sure. Just want to put this out there. So this is like a raw video off my phone, just going to straight upload because I'm getting ready to go to work and just wanted to talk about this before I went in. But yeah, you never know who you never know who you're going to run into in life. I could tell you in a million years, I could never see him trying to do that. But obviously caught red-handed. But from what they're saying, that the way it was planned with his ingress and egress routes, his GoPro, AK-47, body armor, and everything, I don't think he would have been able to plan all that by himself. So more to follow with this story. So that's it. A lot of people are tagging me on the wall and shooting me messages. I just want to put this out there to kind of put my message out there that yeah, I did know the guy. He was a little strange. Didn't know him really well. Wasn't personally involved with him or anything like that. So that's it. So at this point, you guys know as much as I do, and so more to follow. All right, everybody, take care. See you soon.